Hello guys, welcome to the tutorial series of Python programming. In this chapter, we will learn about variable, how to create and assign variable. Uh, just first we have to open the command line and just type Python in order to activate the Python interpreter. Just first try whether the Python interpreter is working or not. Just print hello world over here. Yeah, it seems the Python interpreter is working fine. Now, to create a variable in Python, all we need is to specify variable name and then assign a value to it. Python simply uses equal operator to assign values to variable. There is no need to define variable in advance. Here, assigning the value to the variables itself declare and initialize the variables. In Python 3, we can use parentheses just like this one in order to print anything. Just we can do like this. Python parentheses just here over here, just like if we write one. Oh, okay, not like the print. Sorry, this one. Yeah, this is the parenthesis over here. We should provide the parenthesis in order to print anything in Python 3 and above. Okay, let's try some more example for this parenthesis just to print over here, just like doing this one. If we assign just like assigning variable over this one and just printing the variable, we can assign and to like this one. And we can also do for py. Yeah, just printing py over here. Yeah, this sort of stuff for the just assigning the variable and printing the variable. During the assigning of the variable assign only works from left to right. Just like if you define 0 equal to x, and if you try to print this one, yeah, you cannot assign like this one. You cannot assign variable like this. You cannot also use a Python keyword to define the variables. Just like you can find the Python keyword over here just by doing this like this one, importing keyword and just printing the keyword. What are the keyword that are provided by the Python interpreter itself? Like this, you can see over here, these are the keyword which you cannot use as variable over defining anything over the Python, because these may arise a conflict over here because it is already defined in inbuilt defined in the interpreter itself. Likewise, there are some other rules also that we need to take in mind during the variable assignment. Just like variable name must start with the letter or underscore. Just like if you can just do like this one, you can define like this one. You can just simply, yeah, this is like yeah, this is the variable name. This started from the letter. Just like you can do like this one, you can do like a equal to 2 and just print a over here. Yeah, you can just look do like this also, but you cannot do like this. If you do like this, it might create error over here, because it's simply defined. You cannot define this number as a variable over here. You cannot define this as a variable over here, but the remainder of the variable may contain all letter, number or underscore. Just like at first, just it's like here is underscore, and you can define like this one. And if you can do like, if you define like this one, it is still valid. You can do like this, but you cannot define that integer as a variable over here. Yeah, it's working. We should also take in mind that the assigning variable and that Python is case sensitive. You cannot define if you try to do like this. If you try over here assigning this one, and if you tried for uppercase of Yeah, it's a erase error because it did not get that whether the x is greater. It should define that this one x. So if we define like this one, and if we tried for y equal to x underscore 5, yeah, and print y, and it will work because it's case sensitive, and if you provide both both the case as the same value, then it is working properly. Now if you can also find out that the Python interpreter automatically find the suitable built-in data type for it, just like if you try for this one, print type the value of y, whether it is what type of value it is. Yeah, see over here, it defined it is a type of integer. You can also do for other type or data type, like if you define q equal to true and just try doing q over here, we should provide boolean over here, just like it's defined that it is a boolean. If you do not provide any data, just like if you do like this one, if you try to print over it, if you try for here, yeah, you can see over here, oh sorry, it's not q, it's x. Yeah, see, non data type is defined over here. Now we can also define multiple values to multiple variable in Python, but just remember that there must be the same number of argument on the right and left side of the operator, just like if you define a comma b comma c equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. Yeah, if you try to print this one, a comma b comma c, then it will provide you the output 1 2 3. If you try to just assign simply two variable at different positions, just like if you try for this one, it will erase error. And if you want that this should work, then you have to use underscore over there, then it might be helpful to get. Yeah, if you want, yeah, it's like if you do like this, now it's working. Now while defining variable, we can also assign a single value to the several variables you want to. Just like if you define a b c equal to 1, then you can see over here, if you try to print over a, yeah, it should 1. Just like for b also, it will show 1. You can also simultaneously define a whole variable to same values to each and every variable. See, you can have a look over here. Lastly, we can say that the variable in Python do not have to stay same as we defined earlier. Just like here, earlier we have defined a b c equal to a. Just if we change for a equal to 5 and just print a, then you can see here now the Python already defined value have been changed to 5. That the a value is now changed to 5. Now that's all for the variable. How you understand about the Python variable. In the next video, we will learn about block indentation in Python. What is that, and how the block indentation create the problem in Python. Thanks for watching.